Today we are going to embark on the GT3's for the first time on iRacing. So last week we raced the Formula 4 for the first time. Today we are going to race the Ferrari 296 GT3, which I also bought at the same time as the F4. I've done a little bit of practice around Okyama just to try and get a little bit of a feel of it, but this will be our first competitive outing in the car. How will we get on? Well, let's jump in and see how it went. Okay. So we are back on iRacing doing something brand new. We're in the Ferrari GT3's. We're doing a 15-minute race here at Okyama. We've qualified on P9, but I don't know what to expect in this one. Thankfully it's a roll-in start. I was a little bit worried as to I hadn't practiced the launch on this car, so I didn't know how we was going to get away from the line, but we don't need to worry about that. Check that turned off. So a couple of cars left the grid here. I think we're going to be waiting for the duration, unfortunately, because somebody did disconnect after having an absolute shocker in qualifying. They incurred 8 incident points in qualifying alone. So I don't know if they'll get ignored or we have to wait for the full duration. But as soon as we get underway here, I'll come back and hopefully we can have a good race. All right, one's here.
About to go green, stay focused.
Don't start playing games like that, guys. All right, we're off.
Green flag, green flag. Left side. Keep to the right. Still there. Clear on the left. Left side.
Wasn't going for the dive bomb. I literally had to do that to avoid contact. I wasn't going for the dive bomb, Marco. I was literally avoiding contact, mate. Don't worry.
Right side.
Oh, that guy's going for a dive bomb, though. Jeez.
Still there. Still there. Slow car ahead. Clear on the right. Go right. There's an incident ahead. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Keep to the right. Clear. Left side. Clear. There's an incident behind you.
There's a reason that guy's got a safety rating of 1.5. He's making dive bombs like that. Anyway, we survived the first lap. Up to P7. Power slide there. Such a fun car to drive. Find myself a lot of the time like playing with the back end and having to catch the car because I've got on the power too early. Like that. I'm sure that's not the last we've seen of Joshua. See if we can put some distance between us and him. Really use the wide angle.
Riding, that was exciting.
Usually use the wide angle of that corner there to really help you get on the power. A little bit deep. A lot of understeer at the minute. Feel like we gained some in the middle sector there over Jordan, but we lost it all in that final sector. Gotta be a little bit more brave on the power now. I couldn't run into Revolver yet, so still braking at the same marker, but I feel like I'm on late on the brakes at the minute. Almost halfway through the race. In no man's land at the minute.
Just check your fastest lap of the session.
Not really gaining, not really pulling away. We're just kind of stable at the minute for the car in front and behind. Going to use the gears a little bit more and the engine braking to help with rotation. Tyres are starting to really slide, it seems now.
The leader just did a 31.635.
Back marker coming up to now. Might struggle to get past him though. I mean, he's done a faster lap than we have so far in this race. Got them a little bit closer to me though. Trying to slide and get away from me again. Great fun to drive, like I said already. I mean, I'm a blast driving this car. Did my research and it came highly recommended with the F4, and certainly not disappointed at the minute. Two to go.
Just check your fastest lap of the session.
Nice and comfortable now to the guys behind, thankfully. Nearly gave myself the cold commentator's curse. It did. Ah! Should be white flag.
Yes, got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
What can I say about this car? Great fun to drive. Especially when you like a first time like properly driving it. I feel like I've learned a lot about the car as it's gone on. I think once again the my age-old problem of needing smoother inputs and steering is ever more apparent with this car. When I've had smoother inputs, I've had better corners, been able to carry a lot more speed. But at the same time, it's great fun to like push the car and like having to catch it on exit. A bit annoyed with the one incident point. The silly off track on the penultimate lap, but that's racing the Ferrari, and we come home in P6.
You got it, slow car on the right. Go left.
Nice job, dude.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Thanks, that one, guys. Thank you.
Nice run. Solid work.
Yeah, definitely be jumping in this car again in the near future and having some fun with this, but let's take a look at the results. Alright, this was split 4 of 8 and the strength of field was 1,307. We came home in P6, started P9, car number 7. Fastest lap of the race was a 32.809. Fastest lap overall by Mateus, hopefully I pronounced your name right. If I didn't, I apologise. It was a 1:31.350. So 1.5 seconds off the pace, but considering this is our first outing in the Ferrari, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not too disappointed. We had one silly instant point. We have 57 championship points. Our safety rating improves by 0.08, brings to 3.77. And our iRacing improves by 38, taking us to 1,360. So there we go, guys. That was the race. And P6, I will take that for my first race in this GT3 car. Like I said during the commentary, it was very, very fun to drive. You just putting your foot down on the throttle and feeling the back end slide and catching the car. It was just so much fun. I don't think I've ever had so much fun driving a car on a simulator before. So I'll definitely be jumping into this one again and giving it another go in the near future. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see more racing content from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button because there'll be plenty more coming real soon. If you want to get involved with the racing on iRacing, head down to the description where you'll find a link. And hopefully, I'll see you on track real soon. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching. And until next time, see ya.